guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. Today I'm participating in a challenge with Jamie at Board or Bananas. She's invited a group of us ladies to participate together in a collab called It's Flippin' Friday. You guessed it, we're to take an item and flip it and give it a new life. I've been itching to do something like this for quite a while. When I was at my dad's one day, he asked me if I wanted to have this old drawer. And of course I said yes. It's from an old buffet that was my grandmother's. I'll insert a clip of it here so you can see what it looks like. So I was on Pinterest a while back and I found where people were transforming drawers into all kinds of things. And I settled on making mine into a bookcase. I can't wait to dive in and show you what I'm gonna make, so let's get started. Of course, my husband got in on the action and built these shelves inside of the drawer for me. He also put these adorable little legs on the bottom. My very first order of business was to remove the hardware. It was dark in that drawer. I needed some light. You would have thought I was a surgeon, the way I went after that hardware. And I thought I was showing you what I was doing. Not very good camera work there. But I did get the hardware off eventually. Both pieces. Okay, so that was the hardest part of the whole project right there. Next, I got my good old Murphy's oil soap and scrubbed the whole drawer down, inside and out, and the back too. Then I repeated the whole process with clear water to get off any of the Murphy's oil soap residue. My next step is spackling all the holes that my husband made where he put the screws in to attach the shelves and the feet. Once I spackled all the holes, I let it dry thoroughly, and then I went back and touched up any that had shrunk and needed redone. And then after they dried, they were ready to sand. After the sanding was complete, I used a clean, wet rag to wipe off any of the residue to prepare for painting. I chose to paint the outside of the drawer a semi-gloss white that I use all over my house to paint my trim and various painting projects. I have 3 of my top painting hacks to share with you. Number 1, when you're painting, take your container of paint and put it in a cardboard box, and then open it and use it from the cardboard box. That way, if you knock into it, chances are the paint will spill into the cardboard box and not all over your flooring. Tip number 2, use a small plastic container such as a margarine container with a lid to pour your paint into and use to paint from. Then if you get interrupted, you can just pop the lid on and come back later and it'll still be fresh. My last painting tip for you is to put your paintbrush in a plastic bag and seal it with a twist tie if you need to interrupt your painting for any reason, even overnight, and the paintbrush will be fine and ready to use. Here's a little clip of the second coat of white going on. You can tell such a big difference. The second coat of paint is always so satisfying to see. All done with the outside of the drawer, now I'm ready to choose the paint color for the inside. My husband and I made these cornice boards in our living room years ago, and I thought, I have some leftover green paint from our bathroom remodel a couple years ago. I think that would look really good on the inside of the bookcase and match up with our cornices. This clip shows me putting the green paint on that was left over from our bathroom. It was the perfect shade for this project. It coordinated with our cornices perfectly, and it was not too subtle and not too bold. It was just the perfect color. Let's talk budget. The budget of this project was $0. We used leftover paint we had on hand, and my husband used scraps and leftovers from other projects. $0 is the best budget in my opinion, don't you think? How do you like the green paint? I'm getting super excited. If you've gotten any paint where you don't want it, use a small artist brush to correct it rather than using the big paintbrush. It gives you a lot more precision, and it's super easy. My last step of the project was putting the old hardware back on. After that was finished, I was ready to put it in place and style it. Let's take a look. Let me know in the comments below if you liked my flip. Is this something that you would try with an old drawer? Or do you have other ideas for me, because I might be getting some more drawers from my dad. You never know what he's going to find in his basement. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Don't forget to check out the playlist and all the other YouTubers' channels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol. Dry mouth. I will link the playlist and the other participants. Don't forget to check out the playlist and all the other collaborators' challenges. Oh my goodness.